You went to the July 4th picnic and your real estate attorney friend is giving you advice on employment law. Like, cut it out. I'm going to go back to, if a business owner is a control freak, you have to pay for that. You have to pay for the things that you won't tolerate and that you want in your business. Period, full stop.
Can't have your cake and eat it too.
Right.
We're kind of hammering this one because it's Biz Glitch 189. It's July 7th, 2024. We are talking about mistakes every day for 366 days of the leap year. We're giving you tools to use in your business owner's toolkit. Yesterday, we talked about the
misclassification
1099 versus W-2. We're going to take that one step further today.
Yes. Do your 1099 contractors have their own tools, their own supplies, their own computers, their own electronics, their own everything?
Their own car, their own uniforms.
This is another thing we hear about business owners who put this onus on the employee that isn't an employee because they're a 1099, but they have to be an employee. It's complete madness. The thing is with business owners that are control freaks, it's like they want all the benefit of the person working in the business, but they don't want any of the responsibility for the costs it takes to have personnel.
As an employee.
As an
on
employee.
A W-2.
This is just another element. And sometimes I feel like we're also talking to people who work for other people where this might be happening. And for you to make smart decisions and figure out, is this the best thing for me, for my earning potential? If this other business owner is not really playing nice with respecting the law and respecting other people's time.
On the converse side of this, as far as W-2 employees, the topic, the glitch today is 1099 people need to have their own tools, their own equipment, their own car, their own computer, etc. You can provide them access, right? So if it's an auto repair shop and the mechanic is an independent contractor and you pay them by the job, they must come in with their own tools, but you can give them access to your workshop, right? Mm-hmm. Your repair bays for the cars. Mm-hmm. But what we've seen also, especially this happens in the restaurant trade, W-2 employees who are required to wear a
uniform,
certain type of clothing, that not only are they responsible to buy the clothing, but they have to be responsible for laundering the clothing. And if they show up
not dressed
in that company outfit, they can be sent home. Yeah, that's a violation of labor laws, because if you have employees on W-2 and you require them to wear certain clothes, you have to provide the clothing. That's a good contrast to how if it's a 1099 person, you can suggest, hey, would you mind wearing this type of apron or wearing this badge? Would you mind? But since that person's a 1099 independent contractor, they can say, no, I do mind. No, I'm not going to wear that.
But if they're an employee and they're responsible for the cost and they're not getting reimbursed, that's where I have a huge problem. If there is a business or a restaurant, the example that you used, that truly is a 1099 contractor, part of the engagement, part of the job that the business is hiring this contractor for is, they have to have certain, whether it's dress or a badge or an apron or all these accoutrements, the contractor can build in whatever the price is of the business owner hiring them, and that could be built into the things that this business requires to accommodate the cost. But if you're a business,
but as the business owner, you cannot require them to do it. You can request.
So
not require.
And that is why the goal and actionable item has references and various information for understanding the role as a business owner and how to respectfully treat the role of the contractor versus the role of the employee and vice versa.
This is a glitch that a lot of small business owners make through bad advice from bad accountants, or, you're getting your sources of information from the wrong place. These mistakes can ultimately, if a regulatory authority steps in,
or someone complains,
or somebody sues, big problem.
A lot of the boring nuances that we talk about that nobody wants to manage, with the practice of being proactive. The thing is, it doesn't really matter until it matters. You kind of foreshadowed it yesterday, unless I edited it out.
I hope you have edited that out yesterday.